I have this thing called a cluster headache right now. The most deadly headache disease. I'm about to go through surgery right now. I feel like somebody is stabbing my eye with a knife.
iShowSpeed has been having the time of his life in the past few months. Wanting to give his fans a different perspective from his channel, he has been doing various things, from touring his dream countries and cultures to meeting his favorite football heroes. But it only took a horrible few hours before all that fun came crashing down, and Speed is currently living through the worst experience of his life. He ended up in the hospital, and from the look of the doctor's report, this might be the end of iShowSpeed. Keep watching till the end of this video to see why iShowSpeed really went to the hospital. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Before we get into the video, I want to give a quick shout out to the #1 celebrity jeweler, the Ice Champ. The Ice Champ is doing a special deal for the next 24 hours on diamond watches, chains, and more. Follow at the Ice Champ on Instagram now.
Why iShowSpeed really went to the hospital. iShowSpeed, traveling from country to country and checking off his bucket list items, has critically jeopardized his health. On July 28, 2023, iShowSpeed put his fans into a panic when he posted a short video to his channel entitled, "I Might Die, Bye." Speed announced in the video that he wasn't feeling well and had been diagnosed with a cluster headache. Cluster headaches can be excruciatingly painful, which has put Speed in terrible agony. According to Speed, it's the worst experience he has ever had. He said, "You guys, I want to make this video if I die. Right now I have one of the worst experiences I'm having right now, guys. I can't even open my eyes." The YouTuber also said, "I have this thing called a cluster headache right now, a deadly headache disease. I can't sleep, I can't eat, I can't do anything right now."
I have this thing called a cluster headache right now. The most deadly headache disease.
Speed was in so much pain, it could be heard in his voice as he continued saying,
It hurts so bad, guys. It hurts so bad. I can't do anything, like anything. It just hurts.
"Everything I do is like something pounding my head every time, and I'm so angry." The YouTuber finally concluded his video as he told his fans he loved them regardless of the outcome of the situation. "It just hurts. Like, even now it hurts. I can't do. There's no care to this. I want to let you all know I love y'all if anything happens." While Speed's fans were worried about his health and praying for him to get back on track, his father gave them hope as he reassured his son's fans that he was in good hands and doing much better. Darren Watkins Sr., Speed's father, gave an update on the YouTuber's health shortly after the news went viral. Recording a video from his car, Darren Sr. said, "This is Daddy Speed right here. I'm just giving you guys an update on Junior. Junior is doing much better. He was just not feeling himself," he said. "We don't ever say sick. We just say he wasn't feeling himself, and he made sure that he got himself taken care of. So that being said, he's good. I thank you guys for all your concerns, your prayers, and we thank you guys for being there because he's only doing this for you guys." iShowSpeed's dad also told fans that Speed has been working tirelessly. He's working hard for you guys so that you guys can see him making good content for you all. So let's keep encouraging him and keep motivating him.
I love you all. Let's keep praying for him, and we'll see him real soon.
iShowSpeed undergoes emergency surgery. While Speed's father tried to convince his fans that he was recovering, his health took a turn for the worse. Just a few days after Darren Sr. reported his son was getting better, Speed posted a video of himself with his head wrapped in a bandage and his eyes badly swollen while he was in the back of an ambulance. Speed gave his fans an update about his condition while he was being rushed to the emergency room. He revealed in his 1-minute-long video that he had had a cluster headache and an infection that made him feel like someone had stabbed him in the eye with a knife. It can be seen that one of his eyes was closed due to the swelling while he made the video. A little later, iShowSpeed gave another update, revealing that he had a severe sinus infection. One of Speed's closest friends, Slipper, also talked about his health as they had been together during the incident. Slipper explained that Speed could have lost his vision if things had gone differently. On July 30th, 2023, at about 5:30 a.m., Slipper tweeted, "Speed got very lucky. His body pushed the extra bacteria from infection to the front of his eye and not to the back. If it had gone behind his eye, he would have lost vision permanently. God is good." Thankfully, the YouTuber has been discharged from the hospital and is feeling much better, as his friends reported, and even thanked Tokyo for their incredible healthcare service. Leaving the hospital, Speed didn't die, thankful for amazing healthcare in Tokyo. Many of his fans hinted that his ailment resulted from his travels, and Speed has informed everyone that he will slow down and give himself some quality time to recover and get back on track. iShowSpeed's trouble with the law. iShowSpeed might be getting everyone's sympathy right now due to his scary health condition, but it hasn't erased the popular YouTuber's constant social media controversies. There's no doubt that Speed's antics on social media helped him grow his 18 million subscribers on YouTube. I mean, if he wasn't lighting fireworks in his room as a prank, you'd find him bashing people on the internet, or worse, being a racist in another country. There's always something keeping Speed in the spotlight. Most of the time, it gets him into trouble. On July 23, 2023, Speed got into an altercation with the authorities after they showed up at his house during his live stream. While streaming, one of his viewers challenged him to do something crazy that he supposedly had no idea about. Speed was asked to dial 112, the emergency service number in the EU, the same as 911 in the US, but he had no idea what the consequences would be. Authorities showed up at his house and questioned why he had done such a thing. Speed immediately responded to the officers, saying he had no idea the number was for emergency services. He further told them his friend on PlayStation Party Chat told him to call the number. Speed was later let off with a severe warning. One of the officers reminded him that he was already on record for playing a similar prank in the past, and authorities had instructed him not to call 911 or 112. The officer said,
"Listen to me loud and clear. I would be very careful calling 3-digit numbers that your friends tell you to call, because it's a thing called disruption of public service."
The officer also added,
"You can look up the Ohio Revised Code if you want. It's a felony of the 4th degree that carries prison time. Does that make sense? Do you understand that?"
Yes.
Like, this isn't like a joking matter.
Speed could have been whisked away with a 4th-degree felony charge, a crime that carries up to 18 months of prison time with a minimum sentence of 6 months. The crime also carries a $5,000 fine and supervised community control of up to 5 years. Luckily for him, the police officers accepted his apology, as he promised never to make such a mistake again. Back in August 2022, one of iShowSpeed's online gimmicks actually did get him arrested. Speed's arrest came as a surprise to both him and his fans. In a viral clip of the arrest, he was heard saying, "Oh my god, bro, I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't do shit." It turned out that Speed was arrested after an unidentified person falsely reported him as a threat. Fortunately for Speed, he was bailed out a few days later thanks to Aiden Ross, who paid his bond. On his first day out, Speed went on live as he screamed to his fans, "Guess who's back? I went to jail like a G. Ain't nobody mess with me. Come on now, I looked everybody in the eye and they didn't do shit." That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks!